Hey guys, what's up? It's Ghost Panda here coming at you, and what I wanted to show you on this shorter video was, well, my stat line for NBA 2K14 in my career. I had started anew my career with the Trailblazers. They drafted me, and I mean, I still got my other my career, so I'm gonna try to get to that too, cause I know I had recorded some videos for that. I wanted to get back to that as well with the Bulls, but I had started a new career, and because I kind of want to make my guy taller, so I made my guy taller. My other guy was 6 foot. This guy is 6'7", still a point guard, so he's a tall point guard, and I love it so far. But my guy's in his second year, and we just have got to finish with the All-Star break, and we're played the Raptors, and my guy had put up something. I'll show you. I'll show you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! Check that out. 72 points. 72 points, and I still was able to get 5 assists somehow. I don't know how when you're scoring all those points, but that's amazing. So that's my all-time high for points in NBA 2K in general. So this is really cool for me, and I wanted to show you guys that. By the way, my name is Ghost Panda on YouTube, as you can see. I just wanted to do that just because. And 72 points. So I mean, that's crazy. That is crazy. I mean, I was just playing for fun. So sorry I couldn't record it for you guys, but I was just playing for fun. So I didn't think this was gonna happen. I didn't think this was gonna happen. I was just playing, and next thing I know, he's just making everything. I'm like, oh crap! But let me keep going and going because he's making shots. Why stop there? So, and got a few rebounds and 5 assists. So yeah, but here's the thing though. My all-time high is 70. That's my all-time high. But when I had got that 70 points, that was in 2K13. So that was just a year ago. That was just a year ago. I had the 70, and I was with either the Magic or the Nuggets. I got drafted by the Bulls, I think, or something like that. Or no, I got drafted by the Golden State Warriors. Then I got traded to the Bulls for a short time. Then they traded me right after that because I got traded to the Bulls in my rookie year. But then I was still not that good, so they ended up trading me again. So then I ended up going to the Denver Nuggets for a couple years, and then I went to the Magic after that. I think it was the Magic when I had the 70 points. So, and I said that was just last year. So, but when I scored those 70 points, I had told myself, I was like, this is never gonna happen again. I'm not gonna get this many points again. It's not gonna happen. Well, and look at this. I mean, come on. I said that just last year. Said, oh, I'm not gonna. This ain't gonna happen. And I played 2K14, and I break my all-time mark, which is 70. I break it, and I got 72. And I don't know what happened. Like, it was just, I started off with, after the first quarter, I think I had like 16 points or something like that. I don't know, something like that. Then the second quarter, I had like 20-something points after the second quarter. And then the third or fourth quarter, I just went nuts. Then all of a sudden, you start making shot after shot. Okay, it's not like I was not like I was the halftime and I had like 40 points or 50 points already or something crazy like that. I was only at like 20 something, I think. And then next thing you know, the next 2 quarters, he's up there just making everything. I mean, and ones. He's up there getting fouled and making layups. He's up there making 3-pointers. He's up there dunking over everybody. And I was like, oh my goodness, what the heck is this? I was like, what is this? You know, this is insane. You know, and the next thing you know, and then it was like 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and I think I was at like 70. I think I was at 70, so I already tied the mark. And I'm thinking, oh goodness, 30 seconds left, and I need 2 points to break the mark. So now I end up getting a steal, and then that's how I got it. Then I got the 72 points with 33 seconds left. So I almost ended up just tying it, you know, which that would have been a feat in itself. But to break it, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, I know you guys are still better than me. I'm sure you guys probably go out there and score like 90 points or something crazy like that. But for me personally, this is crazy. I mean, 72 points. I had some real good games. Don't get me wrong. I had like 40-some point games. I had 50-some point games. You know, that type of stuff. But, you know, but to get 72, that's insane. And that's not all. Check this out. 14 steals. 14 steals, and that's not even. This is real, people. This ain't no joke. So, and that's also my all-time high. So, all-time high in steals. The most steals I've got in the game, I believe, is 11. That was the most I had in that game. Is 11. You know, and I'm pretty good at stealing the ball. I mean, if you look at my average, I averaged 3.1 steals a game. It was more than that. It was a lot higher than that, but I had simulated some games. And, you know, when you simulate games, it'll sometimes lower your stats and stuff. But since this game is over now, I mean, this is probably my stats, what my stats were before the game. And once you know, once the game is finished, you process it or whatever, then, then I'm sure it'll probably go up to like 3.2, 3.3 or something like that. So maybe even higher than that, because I was averaging like 3.8 or something like that. And then it went down. By the way, I did not go to Illinois Wesleyan. I went to a different school. I went to a different college. So just to let you know, I did not go to Illinois Wesleyan. The reason why I chose Illinois Wesleyan for my guy was I mean, there's other big schools in Chicago. Here in Chicago, you got the Paul Northwestern is in the Chicago area in Evanston. But I chose Illinois Wesleyan because I had interviewed a golf coach who was the coach for the Illinois Wesleyan team. So I interviewed him. I had a radio show, and I was like, okay, well, let me just do Illinois Wesleyan. I mean, because this guy is a great story. I mean, the guy has a terrific coach. Terrific golf coach over at Illinois Wesleyan, this smaller school, and up there doing really well and all that stuff. Like, well, let me just go ahead and do that. Let me just go ahead and just kind of give him a little shout out. And this is my little, or I don't know if it's a shout out, it's like a little tribute. I don't know what you want to call it, but yeah. So Illinois Wesleyan, but that's why I chose that, just in case you were wondering. So 7 assists, the 3.1 steals. Like I said, this is all gonna go up, And I feel like I'm playing the best I've ever played, ever in 2K, just ever. And this stat line is still not even really close to what my other guy on the Bulls had. My guy on the Bulls, on my other career, he averaged in the previous year, he averaged like 4.7 steals and like 30 points a game. It was something crazy like that. They had like 7.7 assists. I mean, and he's the smaller guy. But the thing is with this taller guy is that he'll get more rebounds. He'll block shots. I was averaging like 1 block a game, and all this other stuff. I mean, I've been playing the best ever right now. I mean, I've been playing really good. I mean, that is crazy. Because my guy is second in MVP voting. He's second in the most improved player voting, and he's second in defensive player of the year voting. He was number 1 at first, but then Andre Drummond ended up he's number 1 right now. So, and rightfully so, he's having a pretty good year too. So, by the way, I love this guy, Thomas Robinson. I love Thomas Robinson. He is awesome. When I first started my career with the Blazers, I mean, if I wanted to assist, that was my guy. If I wanted to get some dimes, he was my guy. Just dish it to him, and he'll go in and get it. He'll go in the paint, you pass it to him, he'll score easily, no problem. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. So Thomas Robinson, man, and look, he still had 7 points and 6 rebounds despite me having 72 points. How does anybody on this team score anything when I'm scored like this? Yeah, I was 28 for 47, but still, I mean, I had 5 3-pointers. And then I had 7 dunks, too. So I'm going to show you guys the highlights, too. I mean, I know you kind of see them on the screen here, but I got to show you on the big screen. So here's my highlights. Player of the game, of course. That'd be a crime if I wasn't player of the game. Let's give it to Damian Lillard, who has 0 points. Assist, 3-pointer. Layup, dunks. Dunking on guys. More assists. More dunks. Another dunk. Layups. Yeah, I was like just getting fouls and making layups on fouls, all kind of stuff. They put the layup in slow motion. Out of all the stuff they could put in slow motion, they put that little finger roll slow motion, like oh. Let's put the little finger roll in slow motion, but yeah, really cool. And then in the All-Star game, I had dunked on Carmelo. That was pretty cool. it was a sick dunk. I was like, oh man, I was like, man, I was like, take Carmelo out of the game. Take Carmelo out of the game. No, he got he got dunked on. I was like, I didn't see that coming either. He just jumped up and I just said, "Wow!" You know, everybody's probably like, hold on, dude. This is the All-Star game. You're not supposed to be doing all that." I was like stealing the ball and yeah. By the way, I had like 65 points. I just had 65 points in no, my bad, not 65. It was like 56, I believe. 56 points in the All-Star game. So so that was another good game I really had, and that was just a few games back, you know. So everybody say you shouldn't be doing all that. And I was getting all kinds of steals. I think I had like, well, I didn't have all kinds. I think I only had like 5, but you know, well, that's good average. I mean, 5 steals, that's pretty good. But you know, for me, I'm used to getting the high amount of steals. I mean, all season I've been getting like 9 steals a game pretty much. The only reason I'm not averaging 9 steals because I've simulated a few games too, so it probably made that, you know how that goes. When you simulate games, you look at those stats, it's like your guys all back to normal, all back to reality. Like they'll say like he scored 14 points and had like 8 assists, something like that, something realistic. And then when you're actually playing, if you're really good at stuff, they also you're like, oh, 40 points, 10 assists, and 14 steals, and a block. All that type of stuff. And then you go to, I think, is it team stat? Yeah. Team stat, okay, look, I had 14 steals. Blazers, 15 steals. Raptor, 3 steals. So there was only one other person on the team that had a steal. And the rest of the 15 is all mine. That's insane. That's insane. And we had 92 points. We scored 92 team points. Okay, think about it. 2K is 6-minute games. I mean, you could change it, of course, but they started off with just 6 minute a quarter games. You're scoring like 15-minute points. You know what I mean? 92 points. That's like a real game, except a game that's a game with either a good defensive teams or teams that just can't play offense, but still a more realistic score. Instead of just the low scoring games with the 6 minutes, it's usually you end up with like 70 points the max, something like that. Yeah, so around that. But now you're getting all like realistic scores. And a lot of that came from me pretty much, and they had a better. I'm about to say, I was like, wait a minute, their field goal percentage was better. 64%, we had 59, and then it says we had the better one. That's because we took more shots. Okay, I get it. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, they had better, their percentage was better. They made more 3-pointers, but whatever. 17 and 19 for free throw land. 8 dunks to 5. Points in the paint, 52, 44. 18. They beat us in rebound. And what did they say? Oh, rebounding wins you games and stuff like that. And it does. So that's kind of weird, but it was just because of me, pretty much. Without me, we probably would have been a closer game. It was actually pretty close for a while. It was a little close. It was like they were only down by 10. The next thing you know, then we started to really get to them. I mean, yeah. I mean, if they had 8, because if they had 82, then they would only been down by 10 again. But they were like 5 points short. Whatever it was. So, performance. Oh yeah, I also had a A+ teammate grade too, by the way. 30 highlight plays. Oh my gosh. That's insane. I didn't see that. I completed all the dynamic goals. One basket, 1 assist, 1 rebound, blah 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 blah. Don't let the weight bikes. Make his next shot. Broke the team record in points. Yeah, that's right. Broke the team record in Portland Trail Blazers history, which obviously. I mean, Trailblazers got pretty solid history, but I don't think somebody scored, whatever it was. I broke that record I broke the record in the third quarter, I think. Something like that. The record was like 54, I don't know what it was, something like that. It might have been like 52, 53, something like that. I destroyed the record. I demolished it, man. I can't even believe it. A+ teammate grade, which is kind of rare, it seems. Because, I mean, come on, they they complain about everything. Oh yeah, no, failed. What would it be like? It'd be saying like block, like bad block attempt, all that type of stuff. It's like I never heard of a bad block attempt or a bad steal attempt. I never heard of that. I think they're all good attempts. You should try to steal the ball. It's like, yeah, it's a bad steal attempt until I get that and steal. Then it's a good steal attempt. Piece of bull. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys that. I know you guys could get better than me because I'm just not as good as you guys because you guys are like legends. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys that. So because I wanted to kind of, because I couldn't record the game because I was just playing for fun. So I wanted to kind of show you and proof this is real. This ain't fake. I don't do fake stuff. This is real. I'm sure some people may like try to figure out ways because some people are so good at doing certain things. They may try and make it sound like they scored all these points, whatever. But I don't do that because I don't know how to do all that stuff. So this is real stuff. Real stuff. I don't know how I did it, but it happened. So I wanted to show you this because it might not happen again. Again, I'm saying this as I did last time. I might not do this again. So I want to show you now because I didn't get the 70 points I had last year because I didn't, record. But I don't think I wasn't even. I don't know if I was even on YouTube at the time. I was still doing other stuff, but I still do other stuff. But I was doing a lot more stuff. I think I was in school and stuff at that time. I think I was in college and stuff. But yeah, so I wanted to share this and have proof that I scored this many points and had 14 steals, my all-time high in both of these statistics. And you guys have a wonderful day, and be sure to follow me on Twitter at GhostPanda33, and because Ghost Panda was taken, so I had to put GhostPanda33. And be sure to subscribe and leave likes and all that stuff. I know this is mostly talking, but hey, don't you guys love my voice? Don't you guys just love my voice? I don't know, but anyway, alright, I'll let you guys go. So have a good one. Peace, adios, sayonara, later.